Today, I will be fishing one of the most dangerous places that you can fish on the river, a massive nuclear power plant filled with tons of hot water discharges. This place has thousands of fish lurking underneath. Oh, I'm on. There's one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, he's big. That's a big one. That is a big one. Oh, let's go! Woo! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're out here, and today we're on one of the coolest parts of the river, and we're gonna be doing a little bit of fishing. Today's video is actually sponsored by Catchco. We have a ton of baits rigged up from them that we're gonna go out and try and catch some fish on. And I've actually fished at this spot multiple times, and I've never caught fish, but I feel confident today. I feel like I've learned a little bit since the last time I've come out here, and I kind of know what to look for on the river. So we're gonna try and go out today and catch a few fish. But as you can see, we have rods all on deck. I think I have like 7. I literally told George over here that I was gonna bring less and only the essentials, but I have 7 rods. So we're gonna go and we're gonna fish. There's actually a ton of cool spots to fish at this spot. There's a paper mill and there's a nuclear plant. So we're gonna be fishing some of the like hot water discharges and stuff, trying to catch some giants. That is the goal. And the goal is to catch some fish. This is the first boat trip out of the new year. We can't come home empty-handed. So let's go ahead, let's get the boat ready, get everything rigged up, and let's hit the water. All right, so we just dropped the boat in the water. We're probably gonna hit the paper mill first, just because I feel like that's a good place to start. As you can see, it is super foggy, so I'm probably not gonna run real fast because I don't really know what this part of the river does when it doesn't generate for a while. It definitely looks like the water's down a little bit. So we're about to hit first spot, toss around some baits, and hopefully find a giant. But right here, we are at the first spot of the day, which is actually the giant paper mill. It's actually a crazy spot. It has tons of drainage pipes around this area, and it has a ton of fish hanging around. So we decided to start off with the Alabama rig. It's one of my personal favorites this time of the year. It basically imitates a big ball of bait, and some of these aggressive fish like to get in these drainage pipes and in the current and really chase some bait. So I thought this was gonna be the perfect thing to start off with. We made a few casts. We got all open around this drainage pipe, and it just wasn't working. So we decided to pick up the crankbait and crank a few of these rocks and try and get a little reaction bite, and it just wasn't working. So we decided to pick up and make a move. All right, here we go. Spot 2. Is that rock down there? I think it is. Really? Oh, dang. Looks like a nice one. Oh, wow. All right, first on the board. Sick. Jerkbait's working. Oh, little fish kiss action on the old jerkbait. Oh, look, there's a bait fish running over there. Probably another fish on him.
Kisses from women, I get kisses from fish.
Same. We're in like 11 foot, so. Do I have a fish on? I do. Oh my gosh, what just happened? Oh my God, that was a giant.
It's not a giant, it's about 2 pounds.
Dude, that thing was huge. Did you just see his mouth?
About 2 pounds, bro.
Bro, that thing was massive. I don't care what you say. That thing was huge. I'm about to pick up the jerkbait for a second. I'm gonna toss the jerkbait around a little bit. Oh, I'm on. Oh, dude, he crushed it. Crushed it.
Bro, put him into the live well.
He crushed it. Get up here, buddy. Well, fish number one. My first fish that got off could have eat this one, but you know, it's okay. We're catching fish. George wants to put together the tiniest bag of fish we can, so we're gonna put them in the live well for right now. Oh, geez, okay, yeah, that's enough of that. Anyways, we're just gonna mess around, see if we can get the tiniest 5 fish limit ever. But we found a bite. It's pretty consistent too, and we found a pretty good spot. So I'm feeling good, feeling confident. Let's keep fishing. Maybe we'll catch a nice one. There was one on the point, but he got off. But anyways, we're gonna keep fishing and try and find some big ones. We found a pretty good spot. I'm pretty proud. I pulled up to this one thinking it looked good, and it's working. We're catching fish. Let's go. You know, I think the river is like one of those that you fish. I feel like it's just with everything. You kind of got to get through the little ones until you catch a nice one. Like get through, get it in the right fish's face. Like I feel like there's nice fish here, but the little ones either beat them to it or they're just like more lethargic. That was a pretty big word.
$20 on a jerk.
There's one. Oh, that's a good one.
Better?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, he's big. That's a big one. That is a big one. Stay on. Stay on. No, 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 no. Don't stop shaking it.
Oh, it is.
Oh jeez, he's barely hooked. He's barely hooked. Yeah. No. He's barely hooked.
Oh, it's not
Let's
locked.
go!
It wasn't locked.
Woo! I was just sitting there talking about how there's probably big ones here. We need to get through them, and then boom, nice one. Well, right there, finally got a nice fish. This is a, I'm saying he's probably close to 2, which isn't anything crazy, but it is a good sign because we have been catching some smaller ones over here. And I know there's big fish underneath them and around them, and this shows, but nice one on the jerkbait. I got a little pearl Guggen Scout. That's what we're messing them up on, and boom, catching fish, so can't complain. Let's get him back. Oh, heck yeah. Let's get some more. That's where they're hanging. That one that I just caught, I casted, yeah, kind of that way and drug it in the middle, and that's where he bit. He might have been a little further out, I don't know.
We caught 2 solid fish up there.
I had a nice one up there too, so I mean, there's definitely big fish up here.
Solid bites.
It's one of those things where, like I said, I think it's just like there's big ones there. You just kind of got to get through the little ones and get it in the fish's face. I wonder if we could like keep this up if we were to go upstream like a little bit, because I think that might be a rock wall up there. They're probably hanging on it, to be honest with you. All right, so a little halftime update. We have some fish on the board, which is good. We've kind of found a spot that's been producing, but I think we caught all the fish out of it. And we're trying to replicate it and go find more spots like it, but we're having some trouble finding them just because there's not that many. But there is a nuclear plant up that way, so we're probably gonna hit that. There's another drainage pipe up there, so we're probably gonna hit that. Then we're gonna try and just replicate what's been working. So we have some fish on the board, that's the good thing. And hopefully we catch some more. We got the hot water discharge. Let's see if this does anything for us. Oh my God, you just landed on a fish. There's a school right there you just landed on. Probably little stripes. Oh, they're gar. Look at all of them. They're little tiny gar. Look at them. Oh my God. Look at them. Too bad they ain't a school of bass. Look at them. We could probably net them fools. Throw the net out. Imagine. If there's nothing over here, I'd be shot.
Another gar.
Yeah. Too bad you can't catch them. I don't know, I just feel like these things don't really hold fish. Maybe if it's colder. I mean, the water temp is 50 though, so you'd think they would. I don't know if there's like overfish or there's just none on them.
I'm proud about everything I got back here.
Taking on waves. Dude, that stuff is getting in my eyes. I think it's like burnt paper. Maybe we just caught all the fish over here, to be honest with you. How is this spot dead now? Most productive spot of the day, dead. Nope. Uh-oh. I got a fish in a brush ball. I got one. Oh my God, it's not. Oh, what is that? That's a cat. That's a bowfin. Oh no, he came off. What the heck? That thing was huge.
I think it was a big girl.
No, that was a bowfin.
Was it?
Yeah. What the heck? Bro, that thing destroyed me in that pile. That's crazy. Dude, that was actually a pretty good one too. I thought it was a catfish. It was huge. It looks like there's still some fish down there, so maybe we should back off of it. Catch some bowfin. That looked like a radiation bowfin. That thing was weird looking. Oh, I got one.
You got one?
Yep.
Hey,
I got him.
the drag foot.
Nice, Tiny. Get up here. They're on this point still.
That
They look like they're actually on the bottom now. I just had lost a bowfin and caught this one. Let's go. Dude, they're stacked over here. Little guy, heck yeah. What I just caught that fish on, I just had a bowfin on. It's a little trash master. I think this was the, oh gosh, what color was it? Maybe like the blue grass or blue baby, I don't know. A little exopod with some dyed garlic on there. That's what's getting her done. I'm just dragging this thing on the bottom. There's a ton of brush over here, and I think that's why these fish were hanging around. We're gonna keep fishing it because there's obviously fish still on it, but this is definitely the spot. Oh, fish just blew up over there. Uh-oh, that's a fish. I think he's playing with me. Here we go. We're on.
I think so.
Hey, he's bigger than the last one. Come up here. Let's go. I knew that was a fish. He was playing with me though. The Trash Master is juicy, man. I love the way this jig is. All right, there we go. Another one on the jig. See you, buddy. Appreciate it. I like this spot. Very productive today. Very, very productive.
Later, buddy.
Buy all little fish that George was keeping for some reason.
This one.
Oh! Oh!
What'd you do?
Oh, this just dropped my phone.
Dude,
That catch was amazing. You got one? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, 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 the jig. right, we are back at the boat ramp. We just got done, long day of fishing. We got out here around like, I think like around 7-ish. So we fished a long time and we finally found some fish. You know, we fished the paper mill, it was cool, but I just don't know what to throw there. So maybe if you guys have any suggestions of what to use on those runoffs, let me know down below in the comment section. But we did find a cool spot, and this is my first time catching fish on this part of the river, so I feel pretty good about that. And it was a fun time. I think we caught like around 12 fish altogether. So the boat was very successful today. We didn't get skunked. We did pretty good with it being slow. And last week it was like super cold, and now it's in like the 70s. So with the weather changing, I feel like we did pretty good. And we even saw some nice fish, and I even almost had a few multi-species on. So it was definitely a good time. Can't beat it. Huge shout out to Catchco for sponsoring today's video. We used a ton of stuff from them, including, let's see, we got the little Trash Master with the Exopod, you know, we got the jerk baits, we got the Guggen squad stuff, we got some Exo Swims. We had pretty much everything on deck, and we ended up catching fish, so I feel pretty good about it. But we're about to go ahead, get out of here. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Stay fishing.